All right, we're off and running here. Hello, Kate. How are you?
I'm good.
She just dumped the meat and the onions into the skillet pan with olive oil, and it splattered.
It's not what you want to do at home.
No. All right.
But it's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. Yeah, here, do you want some help here?
All right, for many families, hamburger helper is a staple at dinner time. It's quick, easy, and usually kid approved. Today's recipe of the week is a homemade version of it with ground beef, pasta, and cheese. It sounds absolutely delicious to me.
Okay, so you've never had hamburger
I've never
helper.
had hamburger helper.
What kind of life are you living?
I don't know. My mother just wouldn't allow it in the house. I don't know why.
But you're an adult.
Oh, that's true. That's very true. So anyway.
And you don't really enjoy cooking.
The recipe of the week is from yummytoddlerfood.com. Is that right?
That's what it says.
That's what it says. I'm going with it.
Okay.
All right, you need some more heat, or are we doing good?
Yeah, you can turn it up a little bit.
All right, I'm going to crank it up to 12.
Perfect.
It looks really good so far.
It looks like raw meat and onions.
It smells good to me. And let me ask you a question. I see macaroni over there, but I thought you needed hot water to boil macaroni.
So Becky says that we're using beef broth, and that's what it's going to cook in.
Ah, okay.
So it does have liquid to cook in.
All right.
There we go. All right, so here's some spices. What do we got here? Looks like salt, garlic powder, and chili powder. So you can sprinkle that in.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, the tomato paste in here. Look at this.
All right,
This is our tomato paste hack. Look at this.
So they're frozen.
Frozen in 1 tablespoon.
So you know how like when you get the tomato paste in the can, you don't use all of it. So Becky has frozen this into like little discs, each a tablespoon. But I've seen people use like ice cube trays to do that, which is also a smart alternative.
Hang on a minute.
Okay.
Very clever. So that's two, what is that, Beck?
2 tablespoons?
2 tablespoons?
Of tomato paste.
Of tomato paste.
Very good.
All right, very good.
All right, so we got the spices, the onion, and the beef in with the tomato paste that we're going to let cook down a little bit.
All right.
And then the broth.
How much broth? Dump it all in. It's beef bone broth. Oh, it's from Aldi.
We love Aldi here.
We just love Aldi.
Ooh.
We certainly do. Sorry, I'm getting a little messy right there.
Perfect.
Okay, that looks good.
All right. So the meat browned up a little bit. It'll finish cooking with the broth in here.
All right, excellent.
All right, and then, so it's gonna ask to boil, and then we can put the pasta in.
Pasta in? Pasta goes in now? Not yet.
You gotta let it boil a little bit.
Oh, we're gonna crank this up.
Crank it up? Perfect. Uh-oh. Did this just turn off?
No, it's cranking.
Oh, okay.
I put it on power boost.
Power boost.
Yeah. Should we use the lid?
Power boost. Yeah, we can.
All right. I'm afraid of the lid.
Why?
Oh, look at the finished product. That is looking really good.
All right. So while that's cooking for just a second, let's just go over everything. We did a little bit of olive oil, ground beef, an onion that was grated.
Grated.
Yep. And then some tomato paste, garlic powder, chili powder, and some salt. Then we're gonna put some 2 cups of dry pasta in. And then we've got some beef broth in there.
It's boiling.
Okay, look at that. All right, that wasn't it. The power boost worked.
Power boost works.
All right, so let's throw the pasta in. All right, so the pasta would ideally cook. We don't have time for it to cook on TV. TV magic will do the trick for us.
All right, very good.
But then what we do here is put the cheese in, I believe.
All right, so this is...
So then this goes into the oven. No, it doesn't. It was just in the oven. Oh, it's just a one-pan meal. It was in the oven just to stay warm.
Just to stay warm.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, great.
So that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, let's bring over the finished product.
Here. You want to swap it out?
Yeah. Let it simmer?
Yep, just let it.
Okay.
You want to leave it on there and it can stay?
I'm going to move it over and we'll put that on there.
Perfect.
Simmer, simmer, simmer.
And then I'll dish up some of the.
Okay.
There we go. Perfect.
Very good.
All right, so do you want to finish this off with a little bit of cheese on top?
Yes, absolutely. It's still boiling. My goodness gracious. All right, so.
Becky says don't use all of it.
All right, there we go.
Perfect, just a little bit. And then.
Simmer, right, Becky? Okay, here we go.
Well, yeah. Do we want this one on simmer? Or we want this
Yeah,
one
we want this one on simmer.
Okay. All right, here we go.
All right, serve it up.
This is your first ever hamburger helper, and it's homemade.
So this looks really very good.
Okay, be honest.
It's like macaroni and cheese with hamburger in it.
I know. It's a whole meal.
It's delicious.
You've got your protein, you've got your carbs, you've got everything in it.
Who wouldn't want this?
Who wouldn't want this? This is what I'm saying. You've never had this before.
This is now a new staple in my house.
Okay.
And super easy.
And you didn't
oh my
need
God.
the box.
And I didn't need the box. All right, who doesn't want more Footloose?